All right, we are at Wyoming East High School, and we're going to do one of our player profiles, and of course it's sponsored by Kaminsky Chiropractic, and we're going to talk with Carli Raye, and Carli Raye's an all-state volleyball player, all-state softball player, might actually be an all-state basketball player this year. We'll just have to see how that plays out, but it's going to be an interesting year, but I was just kind of, I know I kind of repeat myself on this senior thing, but, it just seems like yesterday, you girls were just freshmen, and, we were talking about the possibility of hoping to make it to the state tournament and stuff, and now you're seniors, and you've kind of done that. So just kind of talk about what being a senior is like.
Being a senior is honestly, so far it's been an amazing experience. Out there on the floor and in practice, wherever you are, when you're a leader, the freshmen look up to you, the sophomores look up to you, and I think it's honestly really rewarding.
Now, when I walk in today, I see you sitting down, and you got this funny little boot on right now. So,
Yeah.
Right now you're kind of on the sideline a little bit. Just kind of tell me a little bit about what's going on.
I sprained my ankle. This will be the third time this summer. First time I done it was at a basketball tournament. I done it again the other day in practice, and I hope to be back first or second week of season.
Okay, is that habitual? You haven't had ankle problems before, have you?
Actually, I broke my ankle once in the fifth grade, but that's honestly really it. They just started this summer. I honestly have no idea, but then they just keeps happening.
That's kind of the problem with sprained ankles. They kind of just want to keep repeating itself a little bit. So let's start with volleyball, because you've been an absolute stalwart. Up front, you've created a lot of havoc for other teams. Kind of tell me how your volleyball career developed and how long you've been playing and stuff.
I've been playing since sixth grade, and I've come a long way since sixth grade. I feel like I started as a back row player.
Okay.
I didn't even want to play to begin with. I think we all know the story. My mom making me play, but I think I've come a long way.
It kind of turned out to be a pretty good plan, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When you first started playing volleyball, were you the tallest then, or is that?
No, actually, I was one of the shortest.
Okay. Well, that's ironic, isn't it? All right. So, kind of tell me how you spurted up. When did you really grow?
Sixth grade, I was one of the shortest, and then seventh grade, I grew some throughout the season, and then seventh grade spring, it was like I just shot up. I went up 6 inches in 2 months.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, do you play outside hitter some too?
Yeah.
But you really play a lot in the middle, right?
Yeah. This year we've kind of been focusing more on the outside.
Okay.
Because some of our players, like Emma Ryan, she's really developed into a middle blocker.
Right.
Just trying me more outside.
Okay.
The middle.
Did you hit it outside at all previously?
No.
I didn't think so.
This is my first year ever playing outside. Okay. I don't love it as much as middle. But,
right.
If that's where Tabby needs me, then
right.
That's where
and everything takes, when you get out of your comfort zone, it kind of takes a little bit to kind of get adjusted and stuff. So, and we touched on it just a little bit ago. This senior group has been a pretty special group. When you started as freshmen, you were kind of trying to establish this program. Now you've got a couple sectional titles, and you actually made it to the state tournament, which I believe is first time in school history, right? So kind of tell me about the I don't know, the legacy is the right word, but just the progress that this program's made.
Honestly, the senior group is I don't want to say one of the best groups, but we've really made an impact. We came in here freshman year with a goal of making the state tournament.
Right.
It took a couple years. We had a few setbacks, but I think making the state tournament last year really, it didn't complete our legacy, but I think we have so much more to give this year, and we'll do something special.
Now, last year, a lot of what sometimes it just takes a little luck. And last year, you kind of had some bad luck in the fact that you drew Philip Barber first round,
Definitely.
who's the first, winds up being the AA state champion. But you also got to play against McKenna Halfin, who's state player of the year. She's playing college right now. Kind of tell me what that battle was like, because you kind of held your own a little bit.
Yeah, she honestly is one of the best middles I've ever played against. Playing against her, it definitely tested my limits.
Yeah.
I knew I had to really step up if I was going to block her or hit against her. She honestly, it was remarkable to even play against her.
Exactly. It's crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's fun to watch that because, even some of the sports writers that were around me from that area, we're pretty amazed at how well you guys played against them because they are an incredible team. So now this year is a little different. You guys kind of have some expectations now, you know. I mean, but you know, as far as the region goes, the talent's kind of stepped up a little bit. I mean, of course, you have James Monroe again, who both of you met last year, but you know, now we've got Liberty and Independence drops down to AA, so it's going to be a tough ride to get there.
Yeah, James Monroe is always a tough one. Independence will definitely, they're always tough.
Yep.
Liberty, like we played them in the regional last year. Like
Right.
Emily Williams, who's a great middle.
Yep.
Like I know they have more talent too.
Right, they're really good, that's for sure. Kind of we touched on it a little bit, you know, earlier, but if all goes well with your ankle and everything, probably going to try to play a little basketball this year.
Yeah, I decided I played basketball through elementary and middle, and then this year I was like, senior year,
Okay.
we're gonna try it out. Honestly, though, it's been amazing.
Right.
Mine is so great.
Kind of give me a just kind of synopsis of what those workouts are like.
They're nothing like I've ever done before. The first one I thought, oh my, I'm not gonna make it, but it's honestly been the best thing for me.
Right.
I took a little break off of travel volleyball.
Right.
This winter I had a lot going on with school and stuff, so I took a little break, and then I started working out for basketball, and it's been honestly it's helped me for volleyball, and I know it's gonna help me for basketball and softball. It's been the best.
Right. Awesome. Now, in springtime rolls around, eventually, you're a really good softball player too. Pitcher, really good hitter. You know, it's another kind of deal where, you know, AA is loaded in volleyball, AA is loaded in basketball. You're really going to be loaded in softball,
Yeah.
so it's going to be a tough ride again.
It will be. Liberty will be another tough one. James Monroe will be tough. Honestly, our region, Independence is
Brutal.
loaded up. Their
Right.
catcher, Ava Parks, she's one of my best friends.
Dynamite,
she
yeah.
is probably, I'm a little biased, but I think she's the best player in the state.
Yeah.
But
Well, I think you probably could make that argument with a lot of people, and they'd
Yeah.
agree with you. So, all right, we have Carli Raye, Wyoming East, volleyball, basketball, softball.